What's up, guys? Coach here, coming to you with another faction breakdown of the Deadzone Beta. We are talking enforcers today, and in the last beta that came out that we were play testing, the secret one, there was a lot more special rules, and the special rules are given to the faction that makes them unique. So when you roll your command dice, and if you roll a 6 or the Mantic Splat, because we don't have the custom dice yet, you get special rules for the for your leader, depending on which leader you take. So, but before there was a few other leaders, but now there's only 2. But it says strike teams led by an enforcer leader. Well, one thing you get a recon for 4+ for your initiative, so that's pretty good. 4+ is actually a nice one, and they get the rule stalwart, which basically is enforcers are famed for their resilience and stubbornness. You may spend a special result on your command dice to immediately reroll any number of your dice in a survive test. That's pretty good, man. So that's a do-over. Stalwart. It's their resilience and stubbornness. I guess with their genetic modification and whatnot, they're able to be stronger. So that's pretty cool, man. You roll dice. You use the command action, and you can use if you roll 3 6s or 3 splats, and you want to just keep re-rolling on the same guy because there's no limit to it. That's pretty good, man. If you can need somebody who's not going to be killed, maybe somebody holding an objective or just your leader, that's the way to go. So let's get into it. You're allowed to take 1 leader, so you got to pick wisely. So here we go. The Enforcer Captain. It's 38 points, speed 1/2, shoot 4+, 5, fight 5+, survive 4, size 1, armor 1, 4 victory points. Here is his loadout. He is got a pistol, which is a range 3. He's got the energy gauntlet, which is got knockback, and he's got a jump pack, tactician 2. Okay, he's got a pistol. It's no good. No good. We're gonna have to give him something. All right. Force of Sergeant, 28 points, large. Okay. Speed 1/2, shoot 4, 5, survive 4, size 1, armor 1, victory points 3. Pistol, gauntlets with knockback, jump pack, tactician 1. Guys, here we go. For 10 points extra, this Enforcer Captain, the only difference is he's got 1 extra victory point. Okay? 1 extra victory point. They have the same loadout. Pistol, gauntlet, jump pack. The only difference is that for 10 points, your Enforcer Captain is Tactician 2, whereas the Sergeant is a Tactician 1. The Enforcer Captain has 4 victory points, where the Enforcer Sergeant has 3. Guys, Sergeant all the way. Captain just doesn't have enough. They would have gave him for 10 points an extra victory point, Tactician 2, and maybe a better melee weapon, or maybe a better gun. It would have been worth it, but it's not worth the extra 10 points. It's just not. Just not. And either guy you take, because the other games we played, that they would have different rules led by a different leader, but they're both stalwart, where you can re-roll the first aid, your survive test. Yeah, you might as well take the sergeant. And command dice are out, so it doesn't matter. He's not activating 4 guys or 5 guys, and the other guys are activating 6. It's 1 at a time, so go with the sergeant, man. That's my recommendation. All right, let's get to the troops. We've got 3 troops going on here. Okay, Enforcer, 16 points. Okay, these are your troops. Speed of 1-2, shoot 4, fight 6, survive 4, size 1, armor 1, 2 victory points. Got a laser rifle, which is a range 6, and a jump pack. All right, standard guy, 16 points, not bad. Laser rifle doesn't do much, doesn't have weight of fire, but what are you gonna do? Assault Enforcer, it's 14 points. Trooper, 1-2, shoot 5+, fight 5+. Survive 4+, size 1, armor 1, VP 1. He's got a wrist blade, which is armor 1. AP 1, jump pack, and a pistol. All right, we're gonna get back to that in a second. Actually, we'll get to it now. All right, a 5+ fight is garbage. Garbage. You're an assault enforcer. This is a guy who's genetically trained to be an assault guy, and he's got a fight of a 5. Okay, other stuff out there, even like Brockers, and you know, I understand that like these scrappy guys, or whatever, or even like Morbius and stuff. But a 5+ for an assault enforcer, I don't know, fellas. I don't know, guys. The only caveat to that is he's only 14 points, but he's only 1 victory point. So, what you lack in range with the pistol, you can gain with the wrist blade. But then again, we can give him something else later on. We'll talk about that after. All right, Pathfinders, which is going to be roll. If you did the Kickstarter, you're going to get a bunch of Pathfinders. So it's, let's see how it is here. 16 points, speed 1, 2, shoot 4+. Okay, fight 6+, survive 4+, size 1, armor 0, VP 2, 2 victory points. They have a tag rifle, which means that you can tag the guy. They could shoot a tag at somebody, light up the guy with a marker light or something like that, and then everybody else with a tag rifle gets a +1 shoot to it. It's a nice little rule. It's okay. It's okay. But the thing is, 2 victory points with no armor, it's a little tough, man. And the shoot is 4+, and the fight is 6+. Reading the fluff, it's supposed to go like the enforcers, the assault enforcers, and the Pathfinder are the elite of the elite, the special forces, your Navy SEALs, Delta Force of the whole enforcer regiment. And, a fight of a 6+, maybe they should have been able to shoot better, maybe fight better, or maybe like a 3+ shoot and a 5+ fight, or even a 5+ fight, or a 4+ fight. Something we can get into it, man. But yeah, I got an issue with that, And then they gave him a tag rifle, which is just tag, you're it, So not too crazy about the troops, guys, as far as the enforcers. I mean, there is stock enforcers. You can make them better later on, but you got to pay the points. So, but we'll get to it. All right, your specialists. For every troop that you take, you take a specialist. All right, here's my favorite. Okay, my peacekeeper. Speed 1 to 2, shoot 4+. Nice. Okay, fight 5+. All right. Survive 4+. Good. Size 1. Armor 2. 2. And 3 victory points. 3 victory points. You know what we got to do with them. Okay. They got a double-barreled laser rifle, which is range 6, weight of fire. Okay. All right. Nice, 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 nice. Energy gauntlet. Knockback. Not an AP weapon, but you knock them back. Not too bad. Jump pack. These guys are going up and down, and they have jump packs. Imagine him jumping in on top of you. All right. Here's my loadout with these guys. All right. You can give them a defender shield for 6 points. That gives them an armor 3. Then you give anybody else in the cube an armor, +1 armor. Pretty good. Pretty good. So for 30 points, right, the defender shield sticks. So I'm running minimum 36. I don't know if I'm going to give them a fighting weapon, combat weapon. I don't know if that's worth it or not. So, we'll take it from there. Enforcer medic, 20 points, 1 to 2, shoot 5, fight 6, survive 4, armor size 1, armor 1, victory points 2. He's got a pistol, jump pack, and he's a medic. Basically, he heals people. Never used him. Never used him. I understand the whole point of it. The model's pretty cool, but never use them. Same thing with the engineer. Never use them. Okay, 14 points. 5 shoots, 6 fight, 4 survive, 1, 1, 1, 2 victory points, and he's got a laser and he's an engineer. So you can do the sentry rifles. Never. I don't use them. I don't think they're good. I think these are 2 useless models. That's just my opinion. But if you have used them before and you have a good strategy, I'm always open to it. No ego here. Put the comment down below. I love to hear it. Dog drone, new thing. Love the model. They changed it. It was kind of silly before. Now it's really cool. Dog drone is 12 points. Okay. Speed is 2 to 4. Nice. 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 I like that. Okay. 6+ shoot. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. No fight stat. Doesn't fight. Okay. Survive is 6+. Oh, brutal. Brutal. Size 1, armor 0. Armor 0. Armor 0. Okay. You're not going to put any armor on the dog? Come on. All right. Victory points 1. Okay. The only cool thing is you got a burst laser. Okay. With weight of fire. So if you got a 6+ shoot, you roll all your misses. Not bad. A few 8s in there, it could be okay. I guess that's where the balance is. But they're only 12 points apiece, so you can't go wrong. But, you know, if it's between the dog drone and the peacekeeper with the shield, peacekeeper. Peacekeeper's way to go, bro. All right, here we go. 2, not 1, 2 vehicles. The Enforcer jet bike. Okay, new model coming out with the Kickstarter. 24 points, speed of 1 to 5. Nice. Okay. Shoot stat of 4+, fight of 6+, survive 4, size 2, armor 1, 2 victory points. Double-barreled laser rifle with rate of fire. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. And it's a vehicle. So for 24 points, all that, I guess you're not going to be fighting. You're going to be basically zipping around and shooting people. Not bad. 2 victory points, 1 armor. You know, he's basically an enforcer on a jet bike vehicle. All right. The Strider. Strider got better. Strider got better. Okay. 42 points. Speed 1, 2. Shoot 4+. Fight 5+. You're not going to fight with the thing. Okay. Survive is a 4+. Size 4. So 4 hull point wounds. Not bad. Armor 3. Victory points 4. The Equalizer. Important. Here we go. Listen up. Listen up. Here we go. Range 12. AP3. Weight of fire. Let me say it again. Range 12. AP3. Weight of fire. No long reload. You heard that? No long reload. Nobody ever took that piece of crap before because of the long reload. You can shoot him every other round. That sucked. This is great. You can move him. You can shoot him. It's good. It's good now. 42 points is steep, but he already has his weapon. The model is awesome. I painted it up. I got OSL. I love painted that thing. Made him all stridered out and stuff. He was great. I have another one that I didn't do yet because I didn't know which strider I want to do. Now I'm going to do him in another color scheme. I love the model. Love it. Love it. Excellent. Okay. Bringing striders back. All right. Let's go to the weapons. Let's go to weapons. This is very important. Very important. Weapons are plentiful compared to the plague. All right? Plentiful. The pistol, range 3. Laser rifle, range 6. Okay? So far, no victory points. It's only 2 points. Laser rifle's your basic rifle. Let's get started here. Incinerator, 4 points. Range 2. Range 3, I think should be, not 2. It's volatile and it burns. You roll a 1, you kind of have a chance of blowing yourself up. And it burns, which you know, it's my favorite rule. So you light him on fire, man. I like it. I like it. You got to get him up close. Maybe put him with a peacekeeper and you kind of move up there and then you do that. Or maybe even give a peacekeeper one of those. Get him up there and let him get there. Burst laser is much better. 4 points, range 8, weight of fire. 4 points, range 8, weight of fire. Not heavy. It's not heavy. So you can move and shoot. Or you can move, you know, get up there and shoot. Or you can get in there and shoot. Range 8, weight of fire. Much better, much better. Like it a lot. Love the burst laser before. The only thing with the heavy. So I have to use my cards, move them around. Now I can use my command dice, or I don't even need a command dice. I can move them and get them up there, get them what you got to do. All right. Thermal rifle. Okay. Range 6, 1 victory point. Range 3, AP2. They destroyed it, man. It used to be have it burns. Now it's just AP2 weapon. Range 3, 6 points with adding an extra victory point to an already point heavy guys. It's not worth it, guys. Not worth it at all. You know what I'm saying? Just don't do it. I was thinking even if you give it to the Assault Enforcer, okay, because it doesn't say you can't. So if you give it to him, the only thing is his shoot is a 5+. You know, thermal rifle, terrible. Missile launcher. All right. 8 points, adds 1 victory point, range 8, AP5, and it's heavy. Still just as crappy as it was last time. Never used it. There was never used for it. Maybe in Warpath or something, or maybe to blow up a Strider. You know, take away all those hull points, but you know, the armor, get through the armor, but range 8 heavy. I don't like it. All right, everybody's favorite man, sniper. Hasn't changed. 12 points, but does act a victory point to your guy. So make sure you gotta, you know, hide that guy and get him where you gotta go. Range 10, heavy sniper scope. So you're rolling minimum 5 dice every time. You get a clear shot, you're rolling 7 dice. Sniper rifle's awesome, man. It really is. Just the only thing, it's expensive and a victory point. But it's worth it. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Okay, double barrel laser rifle. This is it, boys. This is where the rubber hits the road right here. Double barrel laser rifle. It's 4 points, 0 victory points, range 6. The only thing is weight of fire. All right, so essentially for this, you got to give this double barrel laser rifle to every single one of your enforcers. You could even give it to your peacekeeper because it is giving you weight of fire. Okay, weight of fire. I'm sorry, that's what the peacekeeper has. I'm sorry, so don't give it to peacekeeper, but give it to your enforcers. 4 points, weight of fire, rerolling all your misses. That's worth its weight in gold. I love that rule. Okay, that's one of those. That's one of my 3 favorite. Weight of fire, frenzy, and it burns. But weight of fire, that's what you need. That's what you need. Okay? So I would equip all my enforcers with the double barrel laser rifle. You take 5 guys, you give them all laser, a twin link, weight of fire. It's way to go, man. Way to go. Energy going like 4 points, but it gives you knockback. Okay, 4 points. It's okay. Tag rifle, 8 points. Range 6 with tag. I don't know who you'd give it to other than the Peacekeeper. Because the Peacekeeper and a regular Enforcer are the same amount of points, same amount of victory points. So you might as well just take a Peacekeeper. So Tag Rifle's kind of useless here. Okay? Unless you give that to everybody and everybody with the Tag Rifle can shoot at the guy for the +1 shoot. But I'd rather just, for the extra 4 points, give him a Sniper Rifle. Combat Shotgun. 2 points, range 2, knockback. No. Double barrel laser rifle all the time. Weight of fire, 4 points. Okay. Wrist plate, 6 points. Melee weapon, AP1. Not bad. Need it. You want to give it to some, maybe the assault enforcers. Even though with their crappy 5+ fight, which, like I said, I have an issue with. In one of the iterations, they had a 4+ fight, and it was a lot better. It was a lot better. Okay. Here's your gear. Okay. Ammo, 2 points common. Not bad. You can give it to everybody. +1. AP ammo is rare, so you're going to take 1 or 2 of them. I wouldn't waste it because I'm going to waste it on the Defender Shield, which is 6 points in rare. I'm going to give at least 2 guys a Defender Shield, and it's probably going to be Peacekeeper. 36 points with the Defender Shield, knockback, AP, and the Gauntlet. That's where you go, man. When those guys die, though, it's sad, but that's where to go. Frag Grenade, 4 points common, not bad, not bad. Okay, Holosight, 8 points rare. It's a toss-up between the Defender Shield. I'm going Defender Shield. I love that thing. Medipack, 6 common. Okay, save a wound. It's not bad. If you have 6 points lying around, maybe give it to the leader so he can heal himself. Sentry Gun, 8 points rare. Sentry Guns suck. 8 points is expensive, and they're rare, but you can only take 1 or 2 of them. Screw it. It's out. Smoke Grenade, 4 common. Nice. Okay, not bad. Thermal Mine, 4 points, and it's rare. I don't really understand. We went over thermal mines in the gear video, and I'm not sure how you use them exactly. I think that was like the last thing they did, but it's rare. And like I said, if it's AP ammo, Defender Shield, Holosight, Sentry Gun, or thermal mines, I'm going with Defender Shield every time. So, guys, that's the Enforcers. They are the stock military of the Mantic universe. They're the guys who go out there and do the dirty work. We don't know if they're the good guys or the bad guys. Just they're fulfilling the will of the council. What needs to happen with them though is there needs to be a little. I think the only thing that they're missing is a little bit more assault guys, because their best assault guy is 5. And I think that's, even though, it is an 8-sided dice, I think there should be a little bit more, a little bit better thing. Or maybe give them something that gives them frenzy, that they can re-roll their misses. or maybe an Assault Enforcer only has Frenzy, or he has a blade with Frenzy in it that he can take, something specific to just the Assault Enforcers. I'd like something like that, because if you're an Assault Enforcer, you should be good at Assault. I mean, the shooters are pretty good because they got a 4+. That's a good shoot stat. Why not a better stat for the Assault Enforcer? That's where I'm at with that. But, the Forces are solid, man. They got better. Striders, Peacekeepers with the Defender Shield, not bad. Take the Enforcer Sergeant. He's better than the Captain. I don't know where the extra 10 points is going, man. It just seems like you're giving your opponent an extra victory point and losing 10 points. I mean, command dice, it's all right. Force Sergeant, maybe give him, you can give him the double barrel laser rifle for 4 points with weight of fire, because his shoot stat's good. He's got a 4+ shoot stat, and just take it from there. But, they're solid, man. They're a lot of fun, too. A lot of fun to play them guys. So that's about it, man. But, throw some dice with the Enforcers, man. You're going to be happy, right? The only thing I've noticed about the Enforcers, it goes one of two ways. Either the plan works and it goes, or the plan doesn't work with dice rolling and you get wiped out. So the Enforcers are kind of that, there's no gray to them. They're black and white. So, but, love playing them, and you can paint them up any way you want. Go crazy with the color schemes. So, that's it. Thanks for watching this. Thanks for sticking with me through the whole thing. And we got a bunch of other videos coming out. I'm going over Veerman next, and just loving this game, man. Don't forget, it's a beta test, so we're not finalized right now, but there's a lot of good stuff coming. So if this is your first time here, why don't you drop me a subscribe, and you can see some of the other videos we got going on. Hit that like button, and please leave a comment below. What do you think, man? Think I'm out of my mind, or am I on point? Or if you got any good tips, send them my way. I could always use them. So please like, rate, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.